I have assembled the wise and powerful to be servants of the Empire in these trying times of continual and constant war. The commoner and noble alike serve together. No longer are we partitioned by status. We bleed on the battlefield as one, and that is how the Empire is going to rise above every other kingdom, every other principality around. My time of rest is now over. It's time to continue our campaign. We had but a short break, and now we go back to war. Ave Legionnaires. We've got plenty of wounded. It's been non-stop lately, hasn't it? I've had to fight so many different people, and I don't know when it's going to end. Usually we get to a point where we beat enough people where they leave me alone, but as of late, that hasn't been true. But we have conquered a lot, we're just not done yet. Myzea did have a unfortunate rebellion, but that's understandable. They're angry and dumb. I'm going to come over here to Jalmaris for a time because we do need to rest up. We'll have to be ready in time because we're going to have to recruit even more soldiers for our people. We've had no time to rest up. Usually I have so many new legionaries and other soldiers, but I can't tell you that I have anything new right now. I have only the old grit and hatred of my foe. That will have to suffice. Now, we are going to drop by a few towns locally because it's quite important that every single leader under my command has more soldiers. Otherwise, you're going to have a bad time. They're going to have a bad time, which means I'm going to have a bad time. And we don't need that in my life. Nor yours. Alright, they're going after our castle right now. What's over here? What is that? A new owner of Jalmaris. Well, very well. Yeah, if you're wondering about like random decreases in relations, it's probably due to religion-based stuff, I would imagine. Oh, I'm gonna kill all of you now. We're at that point where I'm pretty pissed off. Where I'm angered. Pardon my Botanian French. But we're gonna go kill them. Oh, I mean whoever I find now. Maybe a Roman might be able to be set free, but otherwise, you're done. You done goofed, you're done. And that's what's gonna happen here. Alright, so we're getting inside. Come back here. Who's leaving? Oh, I'm leaving the area? That was strange. Okay. It's a bit dark now, so I'm gonna let them do their own thing. Generally, I've got to tell you, the RTS camera to me is very important. And Queen Dido, what did you do? I don't find that it makes it easier per se, just more enjoyable for me to command, but not only that, it makes it easier for me to give you good camera angles, because I can run up to any part of the map and tell people where to go. But I might have to do some very ugly things like ride up, get close to a point, put it down. Also, you can just hold down, like let's say I wanted to move, I don't know, group 4. I can do that. I can move it around. It's not really too different. It's only just nicer to look at, I think. But that's my general view about RTS camera. Wow. Our horsemen are doing it. I've got very powerful horsemen. They are incredibly powerful. And again, I've got elite nobles from other factions. We're just trying them out. Now here's our enemy over here. And I think I might have found my in-game equipment. I do like my weapons. I like the combination. I've got my one barbaric type of weapon, but I think it works out pretty well. And I'm gonna just right on through. Don't mind me. I said don't mind me. Yeah, take that. You too. Alright, we killed that guy. Headshot by the Emperor. Imagine telling your kid that. Well, your granddad, he died in the war. Shot in the head by the Emperor. Not sure why you would talk like that, like you're on some old-timey radio, but that's been my new thing lately. I have no idea. You might be hearing that more. It's not very good, but it's mine. It's definitely mine. All right, hold on. I've got to ask you a bad pun question. No, we gotta move. Oh dear. I'm just waiting for my army right now. I could get the horsemen to follow me. I suppose I could. Let's see here. Is that all of you? Can't be all of you, can it? Horse archers. Yeah, come follow me. Do we not have more horsemen? That's a little bit troublesome. Alright, get over here for now. Cassius, good job. Alright. I'm just waiting on their army to go do their thing. I'm gonna move away the horsemen for now. They need to go far, far away from here. They do not need to be here right now. Once the infantry attacks, which I keep forgetting. Oh my goodness, look at all these flaming arrows. These volleys are beautiful. I love that. That's gonna kill them. That kills the enemy. Don't touch me. Don't do that to me. Look at that. We're brutalizing them. Praise be to Yevon. How to Sidwa. Sorry, I've been thinking about Final Fantasy X lately. All right. Come on. Let's wait. They're getting closer now. They're trying to get closer. I've got a few more throwing weapons. Got that guy with the headshot. I'm just in a headshot type of mood today, I think. It's a great way for me to lighten them up. Advance now. The range units are destroying them, and it's so much fun to watch. They've got many conscripts, sure. Alright, so now we're coming over here. I've got to learn about that little targeting mechanism whenever I'm telling them to attack close by, because it does make my life a little bit harder than I would like it to be. Alright, hold on, let's move through. Ah-ha-ha! Little did you know, I'm here. And you have all to fear. Alright, it's over for them. And yeah, Eagle Rising, they've got very powerful units for sure. It is definitely going to be interesting whenever I fight them. So, here's what I'm thinking for our next campaign. Evidently, the creator of Freelancer was very kind, and he did like one more update for the 1.6 beta. He's like, I'm not going to fix it anymore, blah, blah. If it breaks, okay, that's it. Hopefully, it's very stable, and whenever they bring like 1.6 over to stable branch, it'll continue to work, because here's my idea now. I would like to, of course, do a bandit playthrough. Freelancer adds so many features to potentially playing as a bandit, it's pretty much needed for the idea to work in my head. It's not just about playing as a soldier. The mod itself has unique bandit-only functions too. And after that, we're going to have a lot of voice acting for many custom characters. It's going to be much more character-driven, and hopefully I'll find ways to make companions better. Companions are really good for all of their like mini perks on how they're able to benefit your party, provide more HP, whatever. Or even just lead their own parties, which allows me to have even better groups to fight for me. Like, the only reason why I've done so well in our current campaign is not only because of my own experience and talent with the game, it's generally because I've got companions who are fighting with me. They're leading soldiers I've picked out for them, at least in the very beginning. Then later they get new recruits and all that. Not to mention all of their many perks. But if we want a bandit campaign to work and we had like less men from the very beginning, we would certainly need companions to perform a little bit better. I'm not saying like be crazy strong like Dynasty Warriors, but they need to be a little bit better. All right, you're gonna die. Tired of you. You are Roman. I shall let you be. One battle won. Okay, we did that. They're trying to retake a few locations. I've killed a few people. I don't like killing Romans because later I'm going to recruit them. I'm going to try to whenever we have a peace treaty. Now, I do have many prisoners over here. I could kill everyone and probably call it a good day. I could cut off Biggest and Dickus. We've got Crotor the Lesser. Hold on. I am going to get rid of that guy. Altu 2. Do we have anyone else around here? 7? Yeah, you're going to die. Tiberius Caesar 2. Well, these 3 are going to die now. Goodbye. I've got so much good loot. I'll never run out of money now. We're at that point. There. Done. We did it. We killed a lot of them. I've got many prisoners over here. We do not want them to be set free all at once. That would be annoying and bad. The war might end in time, though, at the rate we're going. Okay, let's go after Rhotae, I suppose. We've got to, so I'm going to head over here and beat them the hell up. Then we'll go after... Oh! Vencantios. Hi there. How do you do? Alright. We can have a battle. I think it'll be a good battle. We've got many members over here. Yeah, if I got them all to come join our faction, the power that we would have would be pretty incredible. Oh, you're actually Imperial too? Really? They've got so many friends over there that we're just trying to get rid of. But once we're done fighting them and we finally have a peace treaty, I'm going to try to invite as many of their families as I can using bribes and whatever I can to get them to join us. That way, we'll have even more armies later on. Because we do need more lords out there. We're so large now that we actually do need more personnel. And I'm only recruiting Romans to our side. Cool map, though. Really cool map. Hold on. I have increased the battle size. That's benefited me quite a bit. I'm going to put out my soldiers over there. I want them in a square formation. We'll do that. They're going to be like this little... Wow, those shots are incredible. Yeah, go do that. All right, let's wait. These flaming arrows are damn cool, aren't they? What a scenic battle. I love it here. Not going to live here, but it's pretty great. All right, so we've got some horsemen to resist. I'm not too worried about them. If they want to move through, let them try to move through. But here I am waiting for now. I've got to tell you, Bannerlord looks really good. Considering all that you get to do in the game, I think it looks damn good. Am I a little bit superficial, and do I care about graphics? It really depends on the game. Like, I mean, obviously I play grand strategy games where graphics are really not important. But... well, then again, I could think back to me playing Dwarf Fortress. I would always use, like, the little mods to add in some visuals. Wow! Okay, keep in mind, we've got over 200 range units. That's why we can do that. That is by far one of the coolest parts of any battle I have fought. Alright. We're just gonna hold on for a little bit. We do a little bit of trolling around here. All right, let's hold on. Square formation right in the middle. That's what we're holding on to. Queen Dido. Wait, you killed two with like what, one shot? What happened there? It could have been like a burning effect. Now, what I could do right now, I could go out and fight, but why? I've got such a massive advantage. We're gonna shoot them down. I don't always get to do that. Do any of you remember doing that over in Medieval 2 just because of what would happen if you were on a hill? It would give you more range and stuff. Oh, that was wild. Or if you played like Third Age Total War, your elven archers would destroy everything. That's kind of what it's like here. It seems to not be a reasonable thing to have in games, and it's quite understandable now. But at the very least, I'm not getting more range. I just have so many archers we're able to do what you're seeing now. And I do want to wait. I could see my missiles. I can see my arrows right down below. They've got horsemen out over there. We've taken out a lot of them already. I do want to move forward. I think I might eventually try to go out there and bother them a little bit. We shall see. Yeah. You know what? Come on. Horsemen, come follow me. We have less than 100. They've done a great job, though. All right. Now my job is to go out there and find their horsemen, kill their horsemen, come back, relocate my army, or reposition, rather, that would be a better word to use, reposition my army. Then maybe we'll finally be ready for whatever else is going on, because we do have a large force over here to fight. Or we even lure them over to where all of our friends are at, and we just say, greetings! Oh, damn. I was gonna feel very, very cool, but no longer. All right, go get that. Don't follow me. Well, I suppose you could, if you wanted to. If they're looking at me, they're not looking at my allies. It's not about me just getting kills anymore. It's about how I'm positioning and using my army. See there? They followed me. That was a bad choice. They would have to turn all the way around to survive. Wow, one of you knocked out one of mine. Very shocking. All right, come follow me. We shall go back. All right, let's move over here. My biggest, I guess, like part of what I want outside of like what I've told you before, all the features from mods we've gotten, like Freelancer and other ones too, is probably something to really change up how you're able to command. I need a little bit of an easier time to divide up my groups. Like I do hope eventually they add back in custom grouping. If I remember right, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, and I know that you would, back in Mountain Blade 1, that wasn't a thing. You had preset groups. In Warband, you could rename groups, and I would use it quite a bit. But having any easier way to manage troops like that is truly ideal. It's what I want. Oh, dear. Okay, we gotta go. I gotta ride. Whoa. I am so quick, it's actually hard for me to slow down and stop. Incredible. All right. Our horsemen are nearly done. Then we're going to see if their infantry are going to move. If not, that's okay. Oh, look at them go. Look at them go. Now, I was able to meet many talented voice actors and even get some help from the community too. But I didn't want to focus too much on writing scripts constantly and getting that done until we did a new campaign, just because more people are going to see it, more people are going to be like, oh, that's new. I just don't want their work to be unappreciated nearly as much. So we're going to save it. Also, creatively, I just need some time to recuperate. It's kind of a goofy thing. I hate to say it, but it's a little bit easier to do standard gameplay without actually thinking about narrative ideas all the time. Like, imagine you're popping on, you're playing the game, you talk about the game, then you're done. When you're having to think about, why am I here? What is going on? What motivates me? Then things become a little bit more involved. We took out their horsemen. I'm very happy about that. Let's bring up the infantry now. All right, no longer attack. It's why I've got to be mentally just there. I've got to have some acuity, some alacrity there going on, some mental quickness. Otherwise, I'm like, well, I guess I'm here because God. And then it's over. No, I'm just kidding about that, but I just thought I would share a few thoughts about it all. It's also just about getting ahead too, which again, if you're not just doing standard gameplay, back in the day when I did shorter videos and I only did gameplay, it was very easy to just do whatever. Oh my God, they're charging down like a bunch of idiots. Haha, kill them all. I love that. The last ride of the Romans, and I even got one too. That was brutal. We got them all. But I could get ahead by a week and then go do whatever. Now, it's day by day. Usually I'm screaming from the time I wake up to the time I have a video out going, oh my God, I'm too far behind. But a large part of it, more often than not, is usually just due to the type of game that I'm playing. That tends to be kind of challenging to do the type of content that I do, which is narrative storytelling content. Or in the case of right now in Bannerlord, a big holdup for me is probably the laggy menu screens in 1.5.9. And I'm not sure if it has been fixed yet in later versions and all that. Again, you don't need to play the latest version all the time unless you intend to try some new mod or whatever, because we've yet to have any of the big additions to the game to really change up everything yet. So if you have a bunch of mods, those mods probably add more features than that patch did. Which is why I did consider, if it wasn't for that update for Freelancer, I did consider staying at 1.5.9 for the bandit portion of our campaign. Only because all those features I can't find entirely in other mods, and I wouldn't be able to do a proper bandit campaign. Otherwise, we're just gonna pop in, have our party, and do the same type of gameplay loop, which is fine if we have no other choice, but if there's a choice to do different things, to do more, then I'm gonna do that. So, here's what I'm gonna do. Scan information. So it's probably a little bit more of a meta conversation about the content, but I always like to let people know, you get a lot more of it whenever I'm streaming. If I'm streaming, it's all personal stuff, personal information about me, about what I'm doing, about how I consider things, whereas on here, it's a little bit more set. It's about the gameplay, it's about being into the story, which I love, because I do that. Right now, I'm actually playing Demon's Souls on my PS5. Trust me, I've been hunting. I've been hunting for a PS5, and I finally got one. Because I refuse to give in. But I was able to get one from a GameStop drop, which was very cool. And even for Ghost of Tsushima, one of my favorite games now, it didn't really do anything new, did it? It refined the formula of open world games. It cut out a lot of the fat, and obviously I do have some criticisms. I grew up with one of my best friends, and we would really discuss every game or film or anime or whatever that we watched together. That's what we would do. It's not because we dislike it, it's how we get enjoyment. Oh, how would I do things better? And so I do it now, and my fiance and I now do it. I was told that the way that they watch content has changed up, because of how I've approached it. And it's not to be like, oh, well, I hate everything and I hate this and they did it all wrong. No, it's just about a general discussion about like what you think about a piece of media. And that's really it. That's really it. But there's always like things that I would change. But anyway, Ghost of Tsushima, one of my favorite games. That game emotionally hit me because I really get into stories. I like to. It's why I don't like spoilers. I don't like any of that. I don't like to look at teasers. I don't like to look at trailers because I want to emotionally be there. I love scary movies. The Witch, all of those movies like that. Hereditary, for just some of the newer ones, and I've seen a lot of lower budget ones too. I like that sensation. It's fun, and it's something that I just like to dwell in. It's why like I'm not a good hype person. Like there's hype people, and I'll always admit I'm not that. I'm not good for being like, oh my god guys, the game that will change everything. It'll give you a bigger penis. I can't do it. I'm like, yeah, it might be good. It doesn't mean I don't enjoy stuff. It's just so like, why do I not get overly excited by promotional materials? Well, in the field that I work in, as all of you know, the field that I've been in for 10 plus years, I now have a very firm understanding about like what goes into it. And also we've had enough games where the PR has outpaced the actual result of the game. Cyberpunk is one of them. The PR was so good, it was like, this game will allow you to become the cyberpunk. And then you play it and you're like, oh, I'm just kind of the big sigh of just shame of having played this. Anyway, that's me going a little bit hard there, but you get my point, I think. All right, let's pop on out of here now. You're at my mercy? Yeah, no kidding. I've got to end the war quickly. I don't care what territory they take. I'm just going to be okay with it because I'm going to convince lords to come join me. Next time we fight them, they're going to be so weak, we can easily take over their territory. You've got to trust in my plan. Are you Imperial? You are too. You're lucky. In the future, though, I'm probably going to take the time to rename every single family. The family name will be their clan name. That way, we'll easily know who belongs to what family, what clan, whatever. I feel like the naming convention could have been that from the very beginning. Adding that in is very nice for me because then I don't have to like look up, oh, you're a part of that clan? No, you just know. It's part of their name. All right. It's a very small garrison. We've got to come over here if we want to win. I feel bad for my army, though. We haven't had much time to recuperate. And look how many villages are being raided right now. They just came after me. Are they mad at me? I feel like they're mad at me. All right, we're going to auto-resolve it. We didn't lose very many because they had less than 100. If they had more, then sure, I would go in. When they have that little, no. I can lead so many men, but I just haven't had time to pick them up yet. All right. I can't leave my prisoners here. That would be a bad idea. And sure, I could kill them all, but if I'm not going to recruit non-Romans, that's going to leave me in a lurch. All right. I'm going to show mercy because I need your lands. Get over it. My army's going to be okay. They like me. They're going to be okay. All right, so we've got a little army over there. Do they want a peace treaty yet? Yeah, they do. Okay, cool. They're about to give it up. They have another army over here. I don't know where they're going. I could just like chase them down. I've got some options. The traitor, Magnus. Now that guy, I do want to kill. But there could be a peace treaty before we get to him. Hold on, let's see. Is he going to be lucky or not? He's not. You. Oh, he looks shocked. He's like, oh, me? Yeah, you. Let's get him. Oh, I know who you are. The traitor. That's the one I'm gonna kill. The one Roman I want dead. Oh, yeah. I've got to do that, I think. If I don't do that, I'm gonna be angered. It's got to be done. All right. Advance right now. Go on, infantry. I need people dead today. If you're on horseback, do not be. All right. Let's see. My Varangian Guard, we've lost quite a few of them, unfortunately. All right. Come on. Oh yeah, there's not too many. We're gonna be okay. Shield wall. here's what we need right now. I think I need your group to transfer over into another group right now. Let's do that, just to make my life a little bit easier. Alright. I'm going to go over the bridge now. And we're just going to have a look. I'm going to let my infantry focus on them more than anyone else around me. I think that is truly the way to go. Oh, they've got the slingers. They can knock me down. I don't like that. I'm riding through. Shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be, but I did it anyway. Now, Magnus, where are you? Dear enemy of mine. Ah, darn. A little bit too violent over here for me, I think. But I'm gonna take out what I can. It's not like back in the old day where Solo would just come in and like almost solo an entire army. I almost said Sola an entire army. Anyway, you get my point. Oh, we gotta go. I got one of those guys, but I gotta go. I took way too much damage. I got bloodthirsty. I saw red for a little bit. You know how I feel about that guy. He's a traitor. Left my faction. Oh no! I flew. I took flight for a brief moment. Ah, there's Julia. Hello, Julia. My wife is wonderful. Alright, I don't know what all of you are doing or what you think you're doing. Get the hell over here. Quit being stupid. Oh, yeah? No. Someone get him. I'm gonna get some horsemen today. I'm gonna find some horsemen today. What's over here? Anything fun? Nah. Come on, let's go. Follow me. I'll let them advance because I've got my infantry over here, which is fine. Alright, so we're gonna move them down over there where they can do some damage. And I'm just gonna toss a few over. Come on. Let's go. Alright. I was hoping to get them, but I did not. Oh, I did get him though. That was a really good throw, right? Alright. Let's hold on. I know you're a mighty buddy, but you need to be careful. Ooh, 17 damage. They're getting me today. They might knock me out. Wait, was that him? Whoa! Oh my god, he did a trick! I've never seen that. Like, they've flown in the air, but that one did a trick. That was cool. I love that. Wait, it's him. Got him! I got him! He's down now because of me. Alright, go up. I can't believe it. He came to me. He said, ah, hello there, I want to die. I'm like, I don't know why you sound like that, but okay. I can make it work for you. Here they come. Get them, boys. I need some dead traitors today. Let's go. I'm quick now. I'm strong. It's about time to enter that phase of our campaign where things get crazy. Okay, it's been crazy. I've got to concede, it's been crazy. Now, whether or not... Ooh, I got his arm, I believe. That was cool. That was the pilot's prior, too. I think when it comes to campaign length, we might not always have really long campaigns, but there's going to be more storytelling and more editing involved. At least in the introductions and all that, and all the plots and the characters and more resolutions like that. I think that might be more of the focus in the future. But don't worry, that just means new concepts and ideas. If I had a good modding team, I'll tell you one thing though. I've got some cool ideas. If I had like some modders to help me out, we would have an actual timeline. A surreal verse, one might say. Oh, how cool would that be? Just having Sola, having all these different characters. Obviously, we would need ways to make the AI better. I'm thinking about like Prophecy of Pendor levels of power. Like, I want lords to be scary as hell. Not only are they beneficial when it comes to strategy and just what they're able to do for your group, but I want them to hurt. I want them to be like me right now, just killing so many people, sending people flying even. My attacks are so constant. Come on. That Centurion is just giving me a fun time. Got him too. That was cool. All right. I think right now, I've done everything I need to do. Another Polis Prior. Those guys are really tough, by the way. Whoa. The Vanguard. The Varangians. They did well. I killed 43. Lost a few. Scipio got 13 kills. Good job. Okay. Veridus got him. Okay, so we need to get that from Veridos. Oh, that's a lot of soldiers. I need them all. I'm going to take them all right now. I need everyone to come join me. There we go. Some axemen over here. There's a shield fellow over there. I could really wipe out their entire faction. I could kill them all. But think about it like this here. If I get one family head to say yes, they might have anywhere from 2 to 7 family members. That's 2 to 7 new lords in addition to the family head. That's a great way to do things. Okay, now Veridus, I need you to do the thing, okay, buddy? Because I'm going to kill him. Let's have a little look over here. What do you have, my friend? Oh, no, that's for troops. We need to go look at... Aha, found him. Oh, goodbye, fool. Let's get him. It's finally over. Mandy's dead. Look at what I've done. We finally got rid of him. He had really good equipment too, by the way. Alright, the war's gonna be over soon, then we can have a rest. Yeah, there we go, finally! Oh, we needed that. Imagine that. He nearly got away. He nearly got away, but he didn't. We crushed him. All right, Myzea, I'm probably not going to go back for right now. Who do I need to go after right now? Okay, so my goal is to unite the Empire. We've got to break from fighting that portion of the Empire. We have over here the Republic, who we've got to fight eventually. See, they've got a pocket of power I need to watch out for. I do need Legetta back at some point. They're part of the Palicians. What else do we have? We've got some Vlandians. Oh, I also want to go fight those barbarians up north. There's Kulstad, the Chicken Clan. They're still up there. I suppose I can go fight up there. But that gives me an option to work with a few different leaders, which is great. I've come down here because I don't have a choice right now. I was traveling up north, but guess who declared war? The Aserai. And look at that army, 1,700 men. I'm going to be heavily outnumbered while I'm down here. That isn't good. Let's go pick up a few more soldiers. However many we can pick up, we've got to find them now. I got some from the local garrison. That way, maybe we can match them. If our archers do a good job, we could win. It's a possibility. I am very worried about what's about to happen, though, as I've told you before. Oh, they did retake Myzea. 1,800 men! Ah, crap. Okay. They've been raiding like crazy down here, so I'm going to have to really think about it. What am I going to do here? There's Alexandros. I don't know if they're fighting. Okay. Let's continue to look. No, we are holding on. That's a good thing. We've got 2 major cities over here. We could take every castle possible. Iacus might be my goal. Hubyar. Oh, if we took that entire pocket of land, that would be great. Wait, who's fighting over here? Could it be? I wonder. Don't fight the Nordlings. Are you dumb? Are you a fool? Yeah, probably. Look at our armies. Not bad, but let's come over here real quick. The Aserai are fighting who? Only me. Shoot. That's not what I wanted to see. Yeah, their strength does seem to be minimal. Sure, maybe. But you can see that they have an army of 1,700. Alright. It is about time for me to go. They're fighting Lyrian. Interesting. Alright. Hold on, let's wait for just a brief moment. You do what you can. Yeah, break that. I was gonna wait for them to attack over there before anything. Another war is over with the Vaegirs. Oh, but now we're fighting Nordlings. Julia, why would you do that to me? The Nordlings have been okay with me for a while now. Alright. If we could break them down to maybe 1,800 men, I would feel a little bit better. Not perfect, but a little bit better. Ulm? Oh, another rebellion, right. Well, hopefully someone takes it. Yeah, I get it. Tassanor. He didn't hold on to his lands. Oh god, here we go. Alright. I've got to take my time. It's actually a really good map for me. Oh, that terrain's going to save my life today. Wonderful. Okay, so we're going to have a fairly thin line. My archers are going to be way back over here in a loose formation. My horsemen have got to go out and defeat them, hopefully. Alright. I can't use my RTS camera view too often. It can crash in larger battles. So I've got to watch out with that, and I've got to use it in the very beginning, then probably call it after that. I've got some more units over here. Let's see. I want all of you in group 1 as well. And that should mostly do it, I think. When it comes to all of my horsemen, let's go do some damage. Let's do it now. Yeah, in the very start, my goal is to watch out for all of their mini camel riders and horsemen too. Because if we can beat them, we're gonna be okay. Have a look at that though. Isn't that terrifying? They ran right through my line because I don't have a lot of infantry. Infantry makes battles. If you want to know why I can do well in certain battlefields, it's because I'm using the terrain. And whenever you've got a little bit of infantry, you don't have a lot of them, you've got to really think about how you're going to allocate them. Because right now, they're going to easily be overwhelmed by that large group. Not to mention all the different horsemen are going to just collide on top of them. So that's going to be even worse. Alright, my horsemen beat wave number 1. That's a good start. Now, we need to move back real quick. I don't know who's way out over there. That was a bad idea. Here they come again. If we beat them quickly, then we've got a much better shot. If we don't beat them quickly, then obviously life becomes a little bit more challenging than it should be. They're being hit by all of my ranged attackers. And if I stumble, if I mess up at all, just know right now, I'm very focused. I've got to pay attention here because I could lose. I goof around whenever it's like, okay, I know what's going to happen. But in battles like these, I don't really know. It depends on what happens, but I am very happy about the map. If it wasn't for the map, that would be it. And hopefully it won't crash because look at how many soldiers we've got on the battlefield. They had over 1,000. That's a lot. I've got my ballista here. That's great. Alright, we're pulling back all of our soldiers. Oh, come on, me. Don't hit friendly soldiers. Here comes wave number 1. Let's go back now. We've got to go back, I think. Take out their horsemen and probably their range units, too. Alright, all of you, shield wall. Get together. Get it together. Oh, yeah, there they are. See them? Right over there. We'll try to go get them now. Here comes the wave. That is a big, angry wave. Oh, I do not like that. Thankfully, we're winning at the moment. The horsemen, oh no, they're way too close to a bunch of enemy infantry. We've got to move back then. Yeah, come over here. I'm about to be knocked out, unfortunately, it looks like, so I'm going to have to go back. Come on, horsemen, move over here, move over here. Go after their soldiers. Meanwhile, I'm over here just trying to survive. I think I was knocked out, was I? Uh-oh. Well, that isn't good. Okay. My horsemen have gone after their range units. My range units are trying to do what they can over here. It's going to slow down for a moment as like more potentially spawn in, I would assume. We're at 58 left for horsemen. We got to come over here now. Whoa, that one guy went flying. That was crazy. Let's come over here and fight for a little bit. Whoa. Way too much. Way too much, man. Gonna have to move back. I took Rorik's hammer because I knew that we would need it for a time. Horsemen, go attack, go do something. I could use a ballista right now. Alright. I don't want to hit any friends. Oh no, it's not loaded. Oh crap, that would have been a great time for a kill. Oh well. I'm moving back real quick. I think we're holding on right now. Kind of. My infantry is done for. It's all about my range units now. No reinforcements, really. Wow. Well, that makes my life a living hell. Oh, thank you for that help. We got the Hammer of the Warrior Priest, and hopefully that'll be sufficient because all we have now are archers. The hammer is fine, it's just obviously got a very short reach. Alright. Again, very few left. Go after what you can. They're moving away. I'm just trying to maintain command. Get smashed full. Alright, so far the archers are holding up. When have you ever seen me lose that many infantrymen in one battle? I knew the warrior priest here would be able to donate his hammer over to a good cause. That's what we have now. Alright, we won that battle. And you can see the cost here. Even I was knocked out, unfortunately. I didn't have time to fight that. That battle ended so quickly because of how small the map is. 9 kills for Scipio. There's only a few left. I don't even know where. How many? Okay, 13. Gotcha. We'll try to get him. Let's see. Shalar, you're around. We've got over here Rex, who got 5 kills. Kosa's got 13 kills. Livia, 11 kills. Gaia's got 7 kills. 10 for Brutus. Good job. That's it for my parties. But we got them all. We beat them. I lost how many? 99. Wait, we just got them? Reinforcements? Really? Oh, crap. Okay. Let's reform real quick. Let's get everyone back. Range units over here. Don't all charge out. That's crazy. Mounted archers, move back. Group 5, move back. Just all of you, move back. Alright, here comes a new group now. Here we are now. We have another stage to our battle. Look at any major historical battle. You'll be surprised about how much time it would take for everything to be said and done. I mean, that isn't always true, but here we've got an affair that's going to take more than one day. By Bannerlord standards, we had some of the biggest armies around. Oh, here comes a bunch of horsemen. Now, I was knocked out, unfortunately, so I have no choice but to watch right now. Lucius, I hope you do a good job, or Lucius, I hope you do a good job at commanding. Please do not kill all of my horsemen. I have not been able to replenish any of them at all, and because of that, whenever I lose one, it hurts me deeply. They're divided already. You should never divide them. Oh yeah, they're throwing them away. What a shame. Okay. Archers, let's go. You got it. Oh, there's a flying horse again. I love seeing those a lot. They always make me laugh. I never want that fixed. If horses want to take flight, let them. Alright, they're advancing now. Pretty soon, I'm not going to have any elite horsemen left. They're moving. They're getting closer. Our people have been fighting so hard lately. We need a vacation at some point. I like how there's a brief break, and now we're here again. Look at those arrows just fly, though. That's how we've got to win it today. Throwing weapons are going in. The horsemen are doing a good job. Come on, don't kill all of my men. Don't do it. Imagine having to be the very first person in a battle line to meet the enemy's line. I don't think I would like my chances very much. Here we go, the Romans are here. Everyone is here. We've had so many cool battles in this campaign. Yeah, once you get to a certain point of weapon damage, it doesn't even really matter how much damage you deal. It's kind of like, let's say everything had 10 HP, and you dealt 11 HP points of damage. Is it really any different from 20 or 30? Not really. Now, if you're beginning to hit under that, then maybe that could be an issue. But look, we're still holding on. My poor infantry. We need more infantry. I think no matter what, I'm gonna have to take a break after we're done here. I'm gonna have to go and recruit anything I can. Now, I did send out recruiters from all of my towns and my castles too, so I should be able to get my units, but the issue is having to go back there. I've been having to put out flames constantly, and here's the final phase of our battle. Again, they broke through my infantry because they were outnumbered. And don't worry, we're gonna get an entire legion ready. Every other commander in my army, they're gonna have legionaries, praetorians, whatever we need to again rebuild what we once had. We've got to do it now. Because we don't have enough infantry. They were worn thin by the constant fighting. Thankfully, my range units have been able to beat them. That's been pretty good. And I'm very glad I took up every unit I could from my garrison over in Rome. Alright, we have very few left. They're moving in now. We're still losing a lot. The casualties are incredibly high. They're charging in while they're outnumbered. Here they go. Most of my elite horsemen are not doing so well. Oh, check out the constant arrows. And the Varangians, they're fighting until the last man. They're not giving up right now. They're going. Like that one guy here. What a champion. Whoa. How are you still up, man? Arrows in his back, in his shield. They're dropping them. Okay, the battle is over. We have won. These are gods of war, I tell you. Gods of war. All right, so we did it. That was a mean battle. My casualties have never been so high. But it's finally over. We just need to take out what's left. Like that one guy. Oh, we got him. It's over for him. Yep. There he goes. Is that it? It should be. No, there's a few still out there, a few horsemen. So I've got, what? Is that it from my infantry? I believe it might be. All right. It's about time to get ready again. Hey, watch out for the friendly fire. 8 kills. Even a malicious spearman that I had to bring in got kills. They did so well. Look at that little paltry crew left. We did it, legionaries. Ave. I shall see you again very soon. Before I let you enjoy the music, I would like to welcome a new patron member. His name is Breton. Thank you for joining our community, and I do hope to talk to you soon in chat. And don't forget, you can support my channel by buying games from my game shop, looking at my merch channel and checking that out, or just becoming a patron or even a YouTube member as well. You get nifty little rolls, and you also get to name companions in future campaigns and also talk to me whenever you would like as well. Alright, enjoy.